And next weather meteorologist Nick Marianos joins us once more. Not ideal when it's raining inside, not ideal when it's raining outside, but you warned us that we were going to be dealing with some wet weather today.
And we could use it, right? Across South Florida, we've been having the fires popping up from time to time, so the rainfall at this point good. However, you get too much in a short period of time, and it could cause some ponding of water. We had reports this morning of some localized flooding in the poor drainage spots. We've seen that with previous storms in the past, and areas that were under a flood advisory this morning, which would be coastal parts of Miami-Dade County. That was early on. Those areas will have a better chance of seeing ponding of water when additional storms come over. I want to show you this view, though, because not everybody is seeing some active weather right now. There are many spots that are getting glimpses of some sunshine out there this afternoon, but you can see some of the building clouds at play here as they start to develop during the afternoon hours. And just a few minutes ago, I brought to you a storm that we've been following across parts of Miami-Dade, especially as you get just outside of Homestead, where it's probably been noisy the last few minutes. Why? Because we've started to see a flare-up of lightning strikes, cloudy ground lightning strikes on the west side, and those storms are going to continue drifting around, but there's not much wind to just push these along, which is why heavy rain is the big hazard with these storms today, because it could lead to ponding of water out there on the roadways. The storms that we're watching going up into Broward, coming into Fort Lauderdale, those are weakening as they approach the coastline. Some light showers there. We are going to be watching for redevelopment over the Everglades, though, because those may start to develop into a new round of storms that would approach the coastline later this evening into tonight. And our next weather rain tracker showing just that, going into the late evening hours and into the overnight, as some of those will eventually move off the coast with some scattered showers into the overnight hours. And then tomorrow, a much drier start to the day, unlike today. So we'll have more peaks of sunshine tomorrow morning, but as the afternoon gets going, we'll see another round of showers and storms going up by the mid-afternoon hours tomorrow. Same hazards again, heavy rainfall and slow moving, but those storms will once again move off the coastline and then set the stage for a few just lingering showers into the evening hours. Temperatures tomorrow, upper 80s to low 90s. So with that sunshine and a later start with some of the storms, allow our temperatures to get back up there into the lower 90s. But we are in a fairly active pattern over the next few days. I want to show you this between now through the next 4 or 5 days with rounds of storms still in the forecast. We're looking at some areas, especially outside the metro, to get some of the heaviest. So that's going to be the areas with the heaviest storms where we're seeing them develop right now. A couple of inches of rainfall is what we can expect there. But all in all, rain chances will stay with us between now through a good portion of next week, because we're going to finally tap into that moisture that's in the Caribbean, into the Gulf of Mexico. And really today is the first day we're starting to do so. So you can see rain chances with us each and every single day. By the time we get to Saturday, Sunday, some dry air is going to sneak in. That's going to limit the coverage of storms around, but we'll still see some of those in place. Temperatures all week hovering closer to 90.
All right, Nick, thank you. And join us Monday, June 1st for Survive the Season Hurricane 2026. The Next Weather team will bring you important information to make sure you and your family are prepared and safe during a storm. It's at 7 p.m. right here on CBS Miami and the CBS News Miami stream.